Welcome back to 20 Years of Doom. I'm Temin.
I'm Coffee.
I'm Red.
Alright, this is map 24, I believe? Working Hard by Dave Swift. It's a map. I don't know.
Did you work hard on it?
Working hard or... never mind. That's stupid.
Something like that.
This kind of seems like one of those levels where kinds of goes places.
Maybe. So I have a bit of an interesting thing to share.
Oh?
Yeah, so apparently, before Doom came out, what's his name? Since Doom came out in December, somebody made a Christmas parody poem of The Night Before Christmas, titled The Night Before Doom, before Hank Lucart. It reads,
Yes!
'Twas the night before Doom, and all through the house, I had set up my multiplaying networks, each with a mouse. The networks were strung with extra special care, in hopes that Doom soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of demons danced through their heads. And my computer's processor, it was so quick. Boy, I was glad I bought that 486. When out on the internet, there was a Usenet posting. I dialed right in to see what it was boasting. Off to the newsreader I flew like a hound. Oh no, I cried, the newsreader was down. Frustrated, bewildered, feeling really low, I leaned back to see what I heard out the window. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a group of 6 cars driving 60, I fear. With a big young driver, just look at him go. I knew in a moment it must be John Romero. Over the speed limit, his band of cars came, and he whistled and shouted, called them by name. Now Jay, now John, now Dave, now Kevin. On Adrian, on Sandy, on Sean and Robert. To the top of the driveway, don't hit that wall. Now stop your car, stop your car, stop your car all. Leaving the car, he entered the house, walking quickly so as not to wake the spouse. He was dressed in a t-shirt and a pair of jeans too. I was unsure of what he was going to do. Boxes of doom he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. Those boxes, how they sparkled, the shrink wrap so tight. The character was drawn on the front, just ready to fight. The chainsaw and shotgun he held in his hand. Where was the BFG 9000, the best gun in the land? And then I saw it, strapped to his back, along with a copy of the official Doom FAQ. A wink of John's eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, installed it on the network, then turned with a jerk. And placing a hand into his jeans, out came his keys. Oh, how they gleamed. He sprang to his car, to the id team gave a whistle, and away they all drove like Doom's launching of a missile. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, demons to all, and to all a hellish night.
That was beautiful. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That guy was real excited for Doom before it came out. I thought it would fit with the Christmas theme, you know.
I think that's my favorite poem of all time.
I believe it was mentioned in Masters of Doom,
yeah.
But I don't think they had the entire excerpt. It's actually still online if you Google it. The Night Before Doom.
That is a pretty great poem, to be honest.
Yeah. Man. So yeah, doomcommunity.txt, I guess.
That's fair. I'd say that's, in my experience, pretty accurate.
Yep.
Wait, if Doom wasn't out yet, how did he know about the BFG?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Apparently this guy, Mr. Hank Lucart, wrote the official, unofficial Doom FAQ, just basically all the information they had on Doom before it was released.
Oh, maybe some press information about the BFG came out.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't really have too much information on that. But he did plug his Doom fact in his poem, which is okay, sure.
The Doom FAQ. Come on. You don't need an FAQ for Doom.
Well, I mean, you did before it came out because you gotta get all the juicy details that nobody knows about.
The sweet deets.
Yeah.
Although, can we just appreciate for a moment that
Oh.
in that little piece, John Romero was basically the equivalent of Santa Claus.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. I wish that was my actual reality for some reason.
Oh, John Romero was the Santa Claus for real.
Yeah, just after Doom, they're like, you know what? This fat man in a red costume thing just ain't working. Let's get John Romero.
Is this
probably do
Santa's workshop or is this someone's house?
Oh yeah, this is Santa's workshop, actually.
We finally got to a map related to Christmas.
Yeah, how about that?
You know, I know there's supposed to be work tables in the background of that room, but I just immediately thought, why does Santa Claus have so many pool tables?
Yeah, that's funny. That's what I thought when I was editing this together, too. Maybe it could have used a different texture or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Can demons even eat candy canes at all?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I mean, they do have mouths. You could just put a candy cane in there.
No, I was thinking maybe they're allergic to whatever the candy cane's made out of or something silly like that.
They're allergic to happiness and good cheer. So.
Yes!
Hey, there you go. So as long as your candy canes are made with pure malice, they should be able to, handle it.
Yes.
Oh.
Now, if they buy into a candy cane, instead of exploding or anything, they just get cutified or whatever.
Oh no.
Oh man, so that's where Doom plushies come from.
Oh my god.
Doom plush.
Just gotta feed them some Christmas candy.
Man.
Some Christmas cookies, some gingerbread men. Oh man, I want gingerbread imps.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You could do the frosting for the spikes.
The spikes, yeah.
And then gumballs for the eye. Oh man. Or, not gumballs, but little
Gumdrops
or whatever. Gumdrops, thank you.
Yeah,
I want a Doom-themed gingerbread house.
Oh man, do you think this is... Remember the Christmas Imp? Do you think this is where he was wrapping all that ammo?
Oh, yeah, must be.
Oh man, I think we killed him.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Sorry, dude.
Ammo's gonna get pretty scarce from now on. I think that
Oh.
explains some later Doom wads, honestly.
Oh jeez. Well, I mean, at least it's near the end of this wad, so...
Yeah,
Yeah.
should be alright.
Should be. Oh man.
But not a gingerbread Doom house, but like an E1M1 gingerbread hanger.
Oh
That'd
boy.
be pretty great, actually.
It would just be like the opening room area, but still.
Well, I mean, somebody has made an E1M1 cake, so I wouldn't rule it out.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's the toxic zigzag bridge, though, not the intro.
Ah,
yeah.
that's still okay.
Oh,
That's-
actually.
Yeah.
They made it work.
There are a lot of pretty memorable parts of that map that you could turn into foods, I feel.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Thanks, John, I guess.
Just thinking of Christmas-themed Doom things again. First it was the ornaments, now pastries and treats.
Yeah. Man, I wish I had gotten anything Doom related on a Christmas, but I only ever got like N64 games and GameCube games on Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know why, but that feels like a missed opportunity in a way. But I don't know.
Yeah, I
It
guess.
was not too terribly difficult to get your hands on Doom things, mainly because all you needed was Doom and the internet,
Pretty much.
and that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, I just... I think I
Are we
did
allowed-
get... Duke Nukem 64 for Christmas though, so there's that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I only rented 64. I only got like 0 Hour as a Christmas gift.
Oh man.
Nice.
And I was
Remember
little.
when we first played 0 Hour. But continue. Sorry.
I was a little too young to understand what was going on, so I was like 8, and I enjoyed it anyway.
I'm you, genius, only back in time.
You know, I never really stopped to think about it, but I like how even Duke Nukem gives himself shit.
Yeah. So now we're in the elf's house. This is by, who's this by? It is by Arcade Man, whoever that might be, Mike Wayne. Also, the previous map was by one Eric Cthulhu Cyril, S-E-A-R-E, or L-E, rather.
I see. Cyril.
Cyril.
Well, I just want to say my first observation is this kind of looks like a barn, or like some just shitty wood outhouse kind of thing. So that's nice. Some great substandard living quarters.
Yeah, and I think for some reason all the enemies and myself are shrunken down to elf size, which is why everything is so huge.
Oh, so it's a mini map.
No,
I guess so.
It's Doom Guy in Wonderland Christmas edition. Oh, swell.
Oh,
Oh
my
god.
face.
Oh man.
I was gonna say Doom Guy in Wonderland, but we're playing as Santa, so whoops.
Yeah.
Well, I mean they're functionally the same at this point in time. Man.
It's a winter wonderland, that's all.
Yeah. I can't stop moving or else these freaking revenants are gonna get me, man.
Ugh.
I think Santa's been hitting too much candy cane. Look at his face. He's got it dripping out of his mouth, and
Oh, his face.
Yeah.
oh dear Santa.
Oh, brother. Alright, I've got a key card. Well, skull key, but there's same difference. Eventually they'll be different, but right now they're not.
Yeah. Kind of waiting for that, actually. Not to spoil too much, but I particularly like when they start messing around with changing keycard colors.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Ah.
What
Oh,
a
come on.
jerk.
Not the Arc Vial. Come on.
Merry Christmas indeed.
Just gonna mention how tedious it is to get into a rocket launcher fight with revenants because they can cheat and have homing fireballs, but
Yeah.
trying to have to fight an arc vial on elevated ground is even worse, I
Yeah.
feel.
And I'm not sure where he's teleporting to, but it's kind of annoying.
Oh, there must be monster teleport lines up there.
Yeah, probably. If I had to guess. It's a pretty safe bet.
Ugh.
As much shit as I give Cacodemons, I actually hate Arc Vials more.
Yeah,
Oh.
they got 6 stars for a reason.
Yep.
Way too much health, and the ability
Just-
to revive.
Just
Yep.
gonna reiterate, not enough stars. You just time that by about 111.
Oh boy. Need more keys,
Well,
man. This map,
Especially-
not terribly great.
Yeah, it's kind of bland.
Yeah, it's.
At
I
least
guess
it's short.
Santa's budget was quite low for housing for the elves.
Oh god.
Well, yeah, he's got to pay for all the materials to make all the toys that he gives out for free, I should add.
So what I don't get is, previously we were in 2 different elf villages and none of the buildings were quite that size. And I don't know, that the elf house was huge. I don't know what's going on there.
Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe they just, like, sleep in hammocks hung at various heights throughout the building.
Maybe.
That's why it's so spacious and huge.
God.
So again, really just mediocre living conditions. Bare minimum. Here, have a giant, tall wooden thing, 'cause I'm probably going to have a lot of elves. You guys can fill it. Have fun.
I like that they...
Like moving into a warehouse, basically.
Oh, man.
Big
That sounds
shanty
uncomfortable.
town.
I like how they
God.
put two knights in between a circle of barrels. That was pretty great.
Yeah. That was a very short encounter, actually.
Yeah, they didn't stand a chance. This is,
There's that wonderful tone again.
yeah, oh god, just when you think it's gone, it comes back for one more.
Yep, there it is.
Oh,
So, this is map 27 by Doom Man, Brett Fahrenholt.
what's up with the auto map icon? I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, it's a bit strange. Everyone who's noticed that has acknowledged that it's a very strange sprite.
It's a pair of green Christmas ornament disco balls because they kind of look like they're spinning and sparkling.
Yeah, it could also be the head-to-head mascot, which we'll see later. Trust me.
Yep.
Oh no.
It's something, alright. But yeah, this level's just kind of short, kind of plain. It kind of reminds me of one of the Wolfenstein 3D maps, actually. The one that ends in a big spiral towards the center. But you know.
I wonder why it looks at the ceiling and floor and the walls.
Looks at the ridiculously long corridor. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about right. Man.
I mean, there's something wrong with long corridors as long as there's stuff to... Oh!
Ah!
Oh!
Yeah, this is messed up.
Whoa!
No
What?
fake Santas allowed.
Well, this
On
video...
site.
Well, this video's gonna get age restricted.
Rated M for mature. Oh god. There's blood in the bathtub too. It's a whole fiasco.
So this is what happened to the elves. They all got devoured.
Oh, that's why they're all missing. Well, sorry, Santa. You're gonna have to hire some. Oh, H2H.
Yep, special guest.
Or
the people who made this wad.
H5H, as I thought it was for a second.
Well, yeah. You know, anything's possible.
Even breathing in space without a spacesuit?
I mean, if you try hard enough, I'm sure.
Alright.
I'm sure you could find some oxygen particles out there.
I mean, technically, the Earth is already in space, so
Yeah,
you know,
there you go.
you could be. You're technically breathing in space right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you
Got the
go.
power.
They haven't finished the work in here. There are no lights.
My god.
Santa Claus.
What a bunch of jerks.
Yeah, just after the elf shack that Santa rented out for as little as he could, he just ran out of money.
I'm just glad I'm only glad.
Really hard to run a thing when you give away everything for free.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm only glad there's only one arc vial in this room and it's not 4 or 5.
Oh,
Yeah.
and it's fighting that Arachnotron.
Yep.
Well, was.
Well, now it's dead. That's great. I love it when the Archvile's dead.
Oh!
Spectres, of course.
What a jerk.
Especially
Hiding in
love
the
it
dark
when
like that.
especially
Yeah.
when the specters blend in with the dark.
Yeah.
Gives me flashbacks to Stalker.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, exit. Yes!
Get out of here.
Oh, it's over already?
Yeah.
Well.
Another set of maps I completed without dying.
Yeah.
And thankfully,
nice.
it is not a pistol start. Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
let's see if that changes next time.
Yeah. Next time,
Yep.
the conclusion of Christmas.
Good night,
That
everybody.
doesn't, when you say it that way, it just sounds like another day. Just the conclusion of Christmas. Well, it's over now. Back to normal.
Happy December
Seasons.
26th.